Carlos Alcaraz and Elena Rybakina mark Australian Open glory in special shoot. Extreme nerves and surging adrenaline define the journey for Elena Rybakina and Carlos Alcaraz as they conquered the Australian Open on their respective nights. After tasting glory down under, the champions relived those emotions on Media Day in Melbourne, proudly flaunting their trophies as the echoes of triumph lingered. Carlos Alcaraz posed for photographers on Monday with the ornate Australian Open trophy. He looked relaxed and stylish in black, wearing loafers with no socks. The photo shoot took place at the Royal Exhibition Building, surrounded by gardens in central Melbourne. According to Australian media reports, Alcaraz spent the night after his victory quietly with his family. He stayed in his hotel suite and celebrated in a simple way. Pizza, beer, and champagne marked the special evening. During the photo shoot, Alcaraz also shared a message with fans on social media. He reflected on the scale of the moment and what the achievement meant to him. "I still can't believe that I just made it. A dream come true for me. A career grand slam. I'm enjoying this amazing moment. I can't forget the support and the love I've received." Elena Rybakina had her own iconic moment on Sunday morning. The Kazakh star wore a one-shoulder, floor-length red maxi dress. She posed with the silver Daphne Akers Memorial Cup as the Melbourne skyline reflected off the trophy. Rybakina stood on the banks of the Yarra River for her photo session. She also shared the moment by sitting with ball kid Gladys Jerry. It came one day after she defeated Aryna Sabalenka of Belarus in the women's singles final. The final itself was a demanding 2-hour and 18-minute battle. Rybakina won the first set 6-4 before Sabalenka fought back. Sabalenka claimed the second set 6-4 and raced to a 3-0 lead in the deciding set. Rybakina then reset her game and showed great composure. She won 5 straight games to swing the momentum back in her favor. She sealed the title with a 6-4, 4-6, 6-4 victory. The trophy was presented to her by tennis legend Jennifer Capriati. The win made Rybakina the first Kazakh player to win the Australian Open. It also lifted her back to a career-high world ranking of number 3. For Alcaraz, the trophy was a symbol of history. His victory over Novak Djokovic in Sunday's men's final made him the youngest male player, at 22, to complete a career Grand Slam. Alcaraz also joked about celebrating the achievement permanently. "I already know it's going to be a kangaroo. I just don't know the place," he said. "I'm just thinking about the leg, but I don't know which calf, whether it will be the right or left one." He also received praise from Rafael Nadal, who watched the final from the front row at Rod Laver Arena. "Congratulations at Carlos Alcaraz on winning the Australian Open and achieving a career Grand Slam," Nadal wrote on X. While both champions continue to savor their triumphs, Alcaraz has already spoken about setting new goals for the days ahead. Carlos Alcaraz targets winning every Masters tournament at least once. Carlos Alcaraz has etched his name into tennis history. He joined Don Budge, Fred Perry, Roy Emerson, Rod Laver, Andre Agassi, Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic as just the 9th man to win all 4 Grand Slams. He achieved the feat at a remarkably young age. Alcaraz was 91 days younger than Don Budge when completing the set. He was also far younger than Rafael Nadal, who was 24 years and 3 months, Roger Federer at almost 28, and Djokovic at 29. Despite reaching the sport's highest milestone, Alcaraz is not satisfied. As a champion, he has already set new and bigger goals for himself. "There are some tournaments that I really wanted to win at least once. A few Masters 1000. I just really want to complete all the Masters 1000, trying to win each one at least once." Alcaraz also spoke about his ambitions beyond individual titles. He made it clear that team events remain close to his heart. "Obviously, the ATP Finals and the Davis Cup are a goal as well. I really wanted to achieve that for my country, for Spain. I set up some other goals for the season, and I will try to be ready for or to try to get those goals." His focus is now firmly on completing tennis's biggest prize list. That includes 3 Masters 1000 titles that have so far escaped him. Alcaraz has already won 6 of the 9 Masters 1000 tournaments. The Canadian Open, Shanghai Masters, and Paris Masters remain the missing pieces. He is also targeting the season-ending ATP Finals. Winning the Davis Cup with Spain is another major objective. With the Australian Open now complete, attention will shift to Alcaraz and Elena Rybakina in the coming weeks. As competition across the tour continues to intensify, the tennis world will watch closely. The big question remains how many trophies the two champions can add by season's end.